What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cars and Campers. A little project today for my Overlanding trailer. I'm a big fan of Makita products, and I've had a couple of these so-so flashlights. This one was damaged, had some brake clean on the lens, and it wasn't very useful at all. So I decided to salvage it for a mount for a Makita battery to power an actual LED off-road light on the trailer. You see I take it apart. It's pretty basic. I just snip the wires. We're just going to wire hot to hot, cold to cold. I'm drilling out the lens, and I'm going to use a nice thick rubber grommet to run the wire into the housing of the light. See, it's a pretty snug fit. I had to actually lube the wire up to get it through. I'm just going to use some butt connectors and crimp them to the battery board, I guess you could say. It actually will give me a nice on and off switch, and see later where I mount the unit at. It's very easy to access on the trailer. So here you can see I'm putting the unit back together, make sure all the wires are tucked in. I'm going to have to take it apart again here in a little bit to put some mounting bolts through. I'm going to drill some holes on the upper brace rack that we built for the trailer, mount the 23-0 tent on, and yeah, it's kind of a pain, but it's the only way to securely mount it. That's pretty thick walled tubing, so I have to drill all the way through, use some really long bolts. Luckily I had some spares left over from changing the tent around and mounting it up on that rack. Kind of a hassle, but had to mount half the Makita battery holder up and then put it all together while it's up there, but it's the only way to conceal the mounting points. And yeah, it'll keep it, hopefully where it's mounted it'll stay pretty dry. I'm not going to leave a battery on it, of course, while I'm traveling, but yeah, I mean, the Makita stuff's pretty robust. I think you could just blow it off with some compressed air if it gets soaking wet and it'll be fine. Just about finished. Pretty excited to try this out. I've taken the trailer out one time so far, and I learned a lot about the items I needed. And yeah, one of those was a light for when I opened my drawer system. I have Makita everything, and so it just seemed like a logical choice to utilize some of those batteries. I take some of them with me camping. You can see in there in the drawer I have my Makita USB charger. It's pretty handy, and yeah, so I just grab a handful of Makita batteries before I go, and boom, got a light. And it was probably about 2 hour worth of work, just trying to figure out how I was going to do everything. Once I got a plan, it all fell together pretty nicely. So I appreciate y'all watching, and be sure to check out the rest of the channel if you're into the overlanding stuff or just car repairs and things like that. Got a couple projects going right now, and we'll have some camping videos up here hopefully this summer. We can actually get this trailer out and enjoy it. But again, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.